There is a quiet power in living a life that is truly your own. Too often, we find ourselves chasing dreams that aren't ours. Dreams shaped by the expectations of family, society, or fleeting trends. But what happens when you pause and ask yourself, what do I truly want? This is the story of Min, a young man whose journey will inspire anyone who has ever questioned the path they're on. From an early age, Min was taught that success meant becoming a doctor. It was the dream his parents spoke of at dinner, the aspiration that relatives praised at family gatherings, and the goal that his teachers encouraged. Min respected his family deeply and wanted to make them proud. For years, he devoted himself to science classes, late-night study sessions, and rigorous exam preparation. Every achievement was met with applause, but Min couldn't shake a growing emptiness inside. His best friend Lan noticed the change. "You seem distant lately," she said one afternoon. Min tried to brush it off, but Lan persisted. "Is this what you want or what they want?" The question lingered in Min's mind. For so long, he hadn't stopped to consider his own desires. His days were filled with obligations and expectations. Yet when he imagined his future, he didn't see himself in a hospital or wearing a stethoscope. Instead, he saw colors, shapes, and designs. He envisioned himself creating art. Min's passion for drawing had always been a secret, sketched quietly in notebooks or doodled on the margins of his textbooks. Art was his escape, the place where he felt most alive. Yet every time he considered pursuing it, a voice in his head reminded him that artists struggle, that real success comes from stability, and that his family would be disappointed. One evening, Min stumbled upon a video of a young artist sharing her journey. She spoke of the challenges and setbacks, but also the profound joy she felt in living authentically. "Don't chase someone else's dream," she said. "Find the courage to chase your own." Her words resonated deep within Min. He realized that he had been living someone else's dream, and that unless he changed course, he would never find true fulfillment. The decision to speak with his family was difficult. Min spent days rehearsing what he wanted to say. He worried about their reaction, about disappointing them, and about the uncertainty that lay ahead. But he knew that honesty was the first step toward living authentically. At dinner, Min gathered his courage. "Mom, Dad," he began, his voice trembling. "I need to tell you something important. I respect everything you've done for me, and I understand why you want me to be a doctor. But my heart isn't in medicine. My passion is art. I want to pursue a career as an artist." The room was silent. His parents exchanged glances, their faces a mixture of surprise and concern. "Are you sure?" his father asked softly. "Artists face many challenges. We only want what's best for you." Min nodded. "I know it won't be easy, but it's what makes me happy. I believe that if I work hard and stay true to myself, I can build a life that's meaningful." His mother took his hand. "We're worried because we love you, but we also want you to be happy. If art is your dream, we'll support you." Relief washed over Min. For the first time, he felt seen. Not as someone fulfilling others' expectations, but as himself. The road ahead wasn't simple. Min enrolled in art school, surrounded by classmates whose stories were as diverse as their styles. He faced criticism and doubt, both from others and from within. There were moments when he questioned his decision, when the challenges felt overwhelming, and when the comfort of his old path tempted him to turn back. But Min persevered. He poured his soul into every piece, learning not just technique, but the art of resilience. He found mentors who encouraged him to push boundaries, friends who celebrated his growth, and opportunities to showcase his work. Each time someone connected with his art, Min felt a sense of purpose that he had never known before. Years passed, and Min's reputation grew. His art was featured in galleries, his designs commissioned for public spaces, and his story shared by those searching for inspiration. He became a voice for authenticity, reminding others that true success isn't measured by titles or salaries, but by the courage to live in alignment with your values. Looking back, Min realized that the greatest obstacle had never been his parents' expectations or society's standards. It had been his own fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of stepping into the unknown. By facing those fears, he discovered a freedom that transformed his life. This isn't just Min's story. It belongs to anyone who has ever felt pressured to conform, who has buried their dreams to please others, or who has wondered if it's selfish to pursue happiness. The truth is, you owe it to yourself to listen to your heart. The world needs more people who are alive with passion, who create from a place of authenticity, and who inspire others to do the same. If you find yourself chasing a dream that doesn't feel right, pause and reflect. Ask yourself what brings you joy, what ignites your curiosity, and what makes you feel truly alive. It's never too late to change course, to rewrite your story, or to pursue a path that reflects who you really are. Remember that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the willingness to act in spite of it. Every great journey begins with a single step, and every meaningful life is built on the foundation of self-belief. Surround yourself with people who support your growth. Seek out mentors who challenge you to reach higher, and never underestimate the power of persistence. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but each challenge is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to strengthen your resolve. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and let them fuel your determination to keep moving forward. Most importantly, trust that your path is unique. You are not here to fulfill someone else's dream. You are here to discover and pursue your own. By living authentically, you give others permission to do the same. Your courage becomes a beacon, inspiring everyone around you to seek their truth and embrace their passions. So as you listen to Min's story, consider your own journey. What dreams have you set aside? What passions have you hidden? What life would you create if you trusted yourself enough to pursue it? The answers lie within you, waiting to be discovered. Don't chase someone else's dream. Find the courage to listen to your own heart and let it guide you toward a life of meaning, joy, and fulfillment. The world is waiting for the gifts that only you can offer. So step forward, live boldly, and become the author of your own story.